Everybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to draw up something good here on 3rd and 13.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And now out comes Houston. And still just down 1 score. We'll see how big of a role that missed field goal plays, because it, of course, could have pushed this to a 2-possession deficit for them. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Gunners.
They'll set up to throw. Wide. Inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots. Much running it, as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very...
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the result, a Houston touchdown. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
23-yard line.
Salt Lake City's offense back onto the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a weekend showed that he's right.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
The pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
That was good tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And he fires one incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
At the 21-yard line.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. From 21 yards away. And his guys are going to take the lead. Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. That time a 6-play drive.
28. Gunners 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Houston set to take over. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Complete to number 8.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
2nd and a yard.
They'll look to throw. They'll find Lindsey here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 12. 1st down.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st down, Houston.
Back to throw again. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down, Gunners.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up... And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And that is incomplete.
The pass forced to the ground and incomplete.
Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And after a sluggish start, he's really bounced back. The numbers bear that out.
And you're a baseball guy, partner. How many at-bats over the course of a baseball season?
Oh, boy, 4 in a game.
Yeah, about 4 in a game.
4 times 162.
350 or so, right? Sometimes it takes a while for a guy to get going. That's my point. It's not the first few carries. You don't worry about that. As they go along, get that guy lathered up, get those blocking assignments down. Those 2-yard gains turn into bigger gains as the game moves along.
And on the ground they go with the running back. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And they'll indeed take a knee. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Salt Lake City, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Seattle Seahawks come to town. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.